I wish she was in the studio right now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, warm up our spirits. But here's a live look from Chardon Square. The roads are a mess, some slush out there. Things are improving. At least you're seeing much of the pavement, but take it slow. You could be running into maybe some black ice that could be sneaking up on you. And also, temperatures are still mainly below the freezing mark, and it's still before sunrise. So even though the plows are aggressively clearing things out, great job, but again, some refreezing could be happening right before the sun, and we get a little bit more of that radiation or cooling that could beam through the clouds. Right now, we still have the lake effect snow machine still blowing in on shore. Let's get to the latest on radar. We have a broken line of lake effect snow and even some embedded heavy downpours when it comes to the snow right now. Akron over to northern Summit County, Hudson, you guys are catching a break over to 480, I-80 Strongsville. You're seeing some in and out of this little lake effect snow band that's continuing to waffle through. Inside the metro right now, let's have a live look at some of our ODOT cameras. This is 271, getting closer to the 422 split here. Roads are okay. Traffic is moving along smoothly. Luckily, this is, a holiday for Black Friday, so the traffic's not as thick as it would be for this hour. But again, take it slow if you have any plans to do some traveling. Heading southbound closer to northern Summit County, you're going to be in and out of those lake effect snow bands. So visibility will be fluctuating. You just see how things are rather patchy with this snow band from Solon down to Shaylorsville, Noon Falls. We're seeing some showers right along 422, Geauga County. Mudson, you guys are catching a break. But again, these snow showers will continue to work in waves throughout the morning. Orville over to Trouble County, Cortland, more scattered lake effect snow showers over to Warren. You're under a moderate snow shower at this moment, but overall, this is a setup going into your Friday. Not as snowy as yesterday, but we still have some lingering lake effect snow, and I'm thinking we're going to get in on some of this Lake Michigan moisture as this high pressure system slides in from the west, and that's really going to introduce more of that northwest wind flow. So we're going to pick up more scattered lake effect snow as we go throughout the late morning into the early afternoon. The good news is the winds will not be as strong as they were over the past couple of days. We're looking at gusts anywhere between 20 to 30 miles an hour, still strong enough to blow some of the snow around. So low visibility still on the table for us. Here's your National Design Mart hourly forecast. I have our rapid refresh model in here showing how the snow is going to be breaking apart, approaching daybreak for this morning. And then here comes that Lake Michigan uptick going in throughout the late morning into the early afternoon with your National Design Mart hourly forecast. Here it is around sunset for this evening. High pressure will be sliding in, and that's going to shut off the lake effect snow from west to east as we head into the late afternoon and early evening. How much snow? Most people could see an additional inch as we go throughout the afternoon. Some hyper-localized, possibly 1 to 3 inches of snow where lake effect snow bands persist. You know the slogan. That is where we're going to have those higher snowfall totals going throughout the next 12 to 24 hours. Catching a break throughout much of your Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon. So that's going to be the opportunity to do all the activities throughout the day for your Saturday. Then impacts again for your Saturday night into your Sunday. This time, heavy wet snow changing over to rain. Here's the full timeline. I start the clock for tomorrow afternoon with a southerly wind. So that's a warming wind. Temperatures hovering above the freezing mark as we get closer to tomorrow afternoon. Then we're going to introduce that heavy wet snow chance going really Saturday evening into the overnight Sunday. I'm thinking everyone will start to see the heavy wet snow going throughout midnight, throughout the pre-dawn Sunday morning. Here's that south wind. We're going to be on the warm side of this one, and that's going to briefly change things over to a rainfall system going into Sunday midday, and then we'll catch a wraparound effect of cold temperatures, and that's going to introduce more lake effect snow going into late Sunday into early Monday. With that snow chance late Saturday into Sunday, mainly heavy wet snow, so not a big fluff flat factor with this. We could see an additional 1 to 3 inches area wide with this. This is system snow, and then with the lake effect snow for the primary and secondary snow belt, they could see an additional inch for late Sunday into Monday. Full timeline, heavy wet snow, late Saturday, Sunday, that changeover late into the morning, into the afternoon, and then additional scattered lake effect snow late Sunday into early Monday. Here's your Union Home Mortgage 10-day outlook. Of course, with that second chance of snow, we extended that weather impact alert throughout all of your holiday weekend. Some major impacts on the way for Sunday all throughout the Midwest. So keeping a close eye to your flight plans. Monday, catching a break. Tuesday, more snow with our next storm system Tuesday into Wednesday.
Another chilly day today. All right. Thank you, Anthony. And it was